One pretty neat feature of the Google Sites that people have expressed interest in doing is embedding a calendar into their website. It's really not that hard to do. What I've done is set up a page. It's a calendar page. You could embed this calendar into any of your other pages that you want. You could put it anywhere, but for the sake of this one, we'll put it into a page all by itself, calendar. You can use a calendar that's already created that you're already using, or you can create one from scratch. So to create a calendar, we're just going to go to Google, the main site, just google.com, and we're going to go to calendars in the top bar. Over here on the left, you'll see the calendars that we have. We've got my calendar, and then the little drop down button, you can create a new calendar. For embedding in this website, we'll just call this we'll just call it the Wild Peach Faculty Calendar. You can give it as deep of a description as you want. If you want to share it with other people, share this calendar with others. If you want it to be part of your website and want to make it public, you can make it public. We're going to make this one public. And again, if you want to choose who has access to edit or view the calendar, you can let everybody edit it. You can let just certain people edit it. You can let everybody in the district edit it. Same thing with viewing. You can restrict it to only certain people to view the calendar if you're sharing it for a project or something like that. For this one, we're going to put it on a public website, so we just want to make it available to others, and we're just going to create the calendar. Now, when we pull up the calendars, it's down here, Wild Peach Faculty Calendar. From the calendar, you can choose different ways of looking at it. This is actually in calendar. You can see your daily calendar, weekly calendar. The one I like best is the month. It looks more like a calendar. To embed it in your website, all you have to do is go back to the page you want to embed it. You're going to click on the editor button to edit the page. From here, you're just going to go over to insert. And if it is a Google Calendar that we're inserting, you can enter other kinds of calendars if you choose, but the easiest one is a Google Calendar. You just go over to the far right, Google, drop down to Calendar. It's going to pull up your Google Calendars. Again, you have to be logged into your CBISD Google account to use your CBISD calendars for this. This is the one I want to choose, the Wild Peach Faculty Calendar. I'm going to select it. From here, it gives a few options. You can change the height. You can change the width depending on what you want it to look like on your website. If you want to take it up, let it take up the whole page, you can do that. If you just want to make it a small portion of the page, that's fine. From here, you can choose the view if you want the week, the month, or the agenda is the daily calendar. Choose the times. It also gives you the option of whether you want to border around the calendar and if you want the title in it. We're going to leave the title on it so we know what calendar it is, and we're going to save the changes. Now it puts our calendar right here in a little gadget. Again, when we save it, we see what the calendar is going to look like in the page. And again, we left it to take up the entire width of the page. So that's our calendar. Again, this calendar it's brand new, so there's nothing on it. But as you add things to the calendar, it'll show up directly on your web page. If you want to see how this works, we'll go back to the calendar page where we created the calendar. Just select Wild Peach Faculty Calendar, and let's just add an agenda item. Today is the 24th, so let's just add today we have a PTO meeting. So PTO meeting, it's set for Tuesday, September 24th, and we're going to create the event. Now that pops up on the 24th for this meeting. Now we want to see what it looks like on our web page. We go back to the page that we put it on. Again, it's not there on the 24th. We refresh the site. And when you refresh the site, the meeting pops up on the calendar. So again, this is directly embedded into the website. You could put it in any of the sites or any of the pages that you want to put it, or you could have it as a page all by itself. It kind of depends on the way you want to use it, whether it's a calendar that you want to have available to parents, or whether it's going to be something that you're using for a project or whatever.